Good morning. It is 9:52 and it's Monday. It's 1st of November. Darryl turns 7 this month. End of the month, but he does turn 7. I still feel really crap. I slept better last night though. I didn't have a coughing fit in the middle of the night. I tried to explain to the cat about, the clock's going back, but she just wasn't having it and wanted to go out at 5 a.m. instead of 6. It was hard getting up this morning and it was hard walking up the school. My body aches from coughing. My ribs hurt. My back really, really hurts. And I need about 10,000 steps. It was hard work walking up to school. Getting very breathless very easily. If I don't start to feel better in the next day or two, I don't have to go to the doctor. I have to see. I don't want to, because every time I phone, I'm like 25th in the queue, and then I have to wait fucking ages. Oh. That's just how it is. Dolly was very, very happy to see me this morning. Very happy. I put some photos up of how happy she was to see me this morning. We had lots of loves and kisses on the floor, and now she's having a nice sleep on her beanbag in the hallway. Not seen her for a week. They've been away, so it's nice to get her again this morning. That's got fluffy, that one, isn't it? Look at the fluff. Look at it. So the maintenance I did the other day has held for the most part. They're not too fluffy. Some of them are. You can tell when I get tired because the ones where I was tired are more fluffy. So, hello, baby. Hello, sweetie pie. You want to say hi to YouTube? Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. Oh, did you miss me? Eh? Isis is sleeping. You leave her alone. Yeah, she's sleeping. Yeah. Did you miss Auntie Sam? I got to keep her reasonably quiet because, yes, I know, because she crashed into another dog while they were away on holiday and she's hurt one of her legs. I mean, she seems okay to me. She's not limping. She doesn't understand why Isis is. She's all sitting there going, Is she sleeping? Is she? She's like, why won't she wake up? I think she's been with a younger dog while she's been away, so they've had plenty of playtime. But yeah, apparently she crashed into them or something while they were playing and limped a bit. So her mummy just wants me to keep her reasonably quiet so she doesn't strain because she was a bit sore. But not that you'd believe that when you started bouncing around me this morning. That's why I got on the floor with her, because I was like, you're going to hurt yourself and then like your mum's going to tell me off. So this is doing my nut in. This is worse than the snot, really. It's such a strain to talk at the moment. I did a lateral flow test last night. Not COVID, so it is just the flu, which sucks. It's looking a bit thin there, isn't it? One of the plus things about the hair that Elle sent me is that when I find a thin spot, I use the hair she sent me to sort of bulk it out. So every now and then you might see, I'm pretty sure I did it on this one, there is like darker hair because I actually used Elle's hair to sort of bulk it out a little bit. It's there it is, because it got really, really thin. Now I've done that a few times. So I do have a new baby. Dread. Hang on, let me put you on the stand and then I can show you. It is tiny, tiny, tiny. It is like Can you see it? Hang on. It is like the tiniest of tinies. It's not even an inch long. Well, no, it's about an inch long. Yeah, that's not too bad. There you go. Can you see it? This is my tiny. I made it like about a week ago out of a load of loose hair that had grown. So, yeah. So I put a little video out. I don't know if you guys saw it. I don't know whether anybody's still fucking watching. I think there's only like one person watching. Questions you were afraid to ask about dreadlocks. It's a request for questions, actually. Not answering your questions. It's just a request for questions. You know, even if they're stupid, there is no such thing as a stupid question if you don't know the answer. I got really annoyed at somebody recently because this woman, unless you've been living in a hole, you've heard about the Alec Baldwin shooting where he shot a cinematographer with a prop gun, and also director Joel Souza was shot. The cinematographer died. And this woman said, why can't they hold him? And somebody said, what, are you fucking stupid? It wasn't his fault. Well, regardless whether time tells it was his fault or not, because there seems to be a little bit of like, whether it was or not, calling her stupid because she didn't know the legal ramifications was really out of order, you know. And so I answered her and I said, no, they can't hold him because, you know, it's human rights basically, and, you know, gave her a couple of other reasons and that. And I completely forgot where I was going with that now. Oh, yeah, so it wasn't a stupid question, what she asked, because she didn't know. And it annoys me when people say, oh, you're an idiot for asking such a stupid question. It's not stupid if you don't know it, is it? You know, so there are no stupid questions. So if you've got a question about dreadlocks, I'm going to have to stop in a minute, my throat hurts, and you want to know the answer, you can either leave a comment on the little YouTube short that I posted up before this vlog, or you can send me a PM if you don't want your name or other people seeing your question. Okay, so feel free to PM me on, you know, whatever. Start your PM with YouTube so that I know that you are a genuine person and not a troll. Yeah, let's see if we can do a dreadlock video. So, you know, I mean, I know that I think about everybody who watches me is unlocked. So, and I know that some of you were like, oh wow, I didn't know that's how you would do a bun with dreaded hair, or, you know, oh, maintenance is like, you know. So is there more that you want to see? Do you want how I wash my hair, or, you know, anything else that you want me to do that you were curious about? Or do you just, you know, just want to ask, like, well, do you wash your hair? Yes, I do. But, you know, stuff like that, so that I can make a video. Yeah? I'm going to go now, because my throat now really fucking hurts. And I might go get, well, it's only 10 o'clock, but I'm getting a bit hungry. I won't get anything to eat just yet. I can wait. My tattoo is really irritated. And I think it might be where I'm not well. Because I've got like psoriasis on the back of my hand. And I'm gutted. I hope it doesn't fuck up my tattoo. I also need this to go, because if John phones me and says, right, I've got space, I can do the tattoo on your chest that you're waiting for, I'm not going to be able to go not like this. He won't see me if I go in like this. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to be like up close and personal with somebody that's dying of the fucking lurg. I hacked my t-shirt this morning. I don't like high neck t-shirts. I'm debating whether to hack the arms or not, but every time I do, I end up with a big gap down here and I have to wear something underneath it. But I thought, well, at least I free neck. So yeah, I need to feel better just in case he rings me up and goes, I've got space. And I'm working this weekend. Alex has got a show, and I need to be, you know, able to go and stand on my feet for several hours, or most of the day, to video it. And I'm going to have Daryl with me as well. But I need to be able to video it without coughing and sneezing and fucking up the camera work. Take my new bag. I showed it to Alex the other day and he was like, that's really nice. I said, I feel all professional, and he was like, yeah, you look it now. I was like, yay. So I don't know how, I might wear my hair like this, Or I might put it up in a bun out of the way. I know in the future I might possibly be wearing it up because we're talking about getting like staff shirts. So like me, the girl that does the photography, and there's another guy that films as well, but he has a standing still camera. And then the people who sell the merchandise and all that lot. So I'm studying my dreads in the camera while I talk to you. We'll all have t-shirts, you know, so staff or something like that, you know, so that when I am walking around filming, people aren't going to be fucking somebody else is getting in the way. They're going to realise that I actually like am part of the company, which would be really, really cool. But I would obviously have to wear my hair up because nobody will see it otherwise, you know, especially if it's on the back. It would be better if mine was on the back because obviously I'm going to be standing like that. But I think the regulars will know who I am anyway, so. Right, I'm going to go get another cup of tea. This will be my third this morning. I don't normally drink quite so much tea, but it's helping my throat. Sprayed my hair. Yeah, it feels really good at the moment. It needs a wash because it wasn't washed this week due to I did not want to sit around with wet hair while I've got the flu. My two little shorty ones. I love that one. It's just hangs down the back. It's chunky. Yeah, so it feels good. It does feel a little bit dry because I haven't been doing it every day. Well, I just not felt up to it, quite frankly. But I sprayed it this morning, so it feels good. I'll probably do it another couple of times today just to get the oils in. So, yeah. It's looking good. It's a bit thin there. But this dread is starting to fall apart, look. This is Daryl's hair. I may give up on this because it is separating in so many fucking places. So I may actually give up on the Daryl dreads. It's really thin there as well. Which would be a shame, but, you know, I'm fed up with fighting with them. Like that, it's going to come apart. See how easy that came apart. And I mean, I've lost length off of these, so, you know. That is very, very thin there. I can feel it. I can't see it very well on the camera, but it's not even dreaded there. It is hanging on with a wing and a prayer. I don't know. Trouble is, the rest of it feels, well, that bit feels great. That doesn't, you know. And funnily enough, I think that was a bit that I did. Because it seems to be all the bits that she did are falling apart. I might just leave it short. I don't know. I mean, I like having a little bit of extra colour in there. But is that one of my extensions falling out? But I don't want to have to keep fucking repairing it. Do you know what I mean? And I know why it's gone a bit, because I put my hair up in a bun yesterday and pulled it quite tight. There it is. That's the other one. And that's, you know, that one's not very strong either. Like I say, it is in a couple of places. That is literally there. That one seems to have a reasonably good hold on. But it's going to give about there, I think, and at the bottom. I don't want to have to constantly be careful because, you know, I might break it. That's why I'm thinking I might take it out. I was so cross. Alex had his hair trimmed the other day and he didn't save it. I was like, how could you have it trimmed and not save me any? And he was like, oh, I just didn't think about it. It's like, you dick, I've been telling you for years if you got your hair cut, I wanted some. So, I can either leave that and see what happens. I may just... I'm not saying that, it doesn't want to. I may just leave that like that. You can tell that's, look, you can tell that's weak at the top. I don't think that's going to last. Yeah, there's no like meat to it. It's come undone there. That's my hair, that is. So that's how long my hair is, for those of you that wanted to know. And that's attached there. So, what's that, about 8 inches? 8 inches long now? That's growing quite a lot, isn't it? I might see if I don't know. Yeah, no. That came out far too easily. I might keep a shorty, just so I know, like, how long my hair is. You know, a totally yeah, I might just leave that. I mean, I love having Daryl's hair in my dreads, but it's just, I think it's just too short. It's just too short to be stable. I mean, the one I put in that's got Elle's hair, which is down here somewhere. There it is. Is that Elle's? No, that's not Elle's. Is that here somewhere? There it is. Is, you know, that ain't coming apart because her hair is long. Whereas Daryl's hair was only about that long when I was trying to dread it, and that's just not long enough. I mean, this is, you know, I've got no issues with this at all. I suppose I could make another L one and stick that in on that shorty, but I might just leave it. Just to, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What do you think? Shall I leave it or shall I make another L dread? I know Elle will say make another L dread. But right, I am going. I am honest. So, yeah. Good morning. It's Tuesday. Tuesday the 2nd of November. Just dropped Daryl off at school. Very late. Oh, let's go over here in the shade. Right, I'm just going to head to the pharmacy, get my mum some antibiotics, because the first course she was on didn't do fuck all. And then home for the day, really. Went to bed nice and early last night. I was in bed by about 10. I might have even been a little bit before that. I've certainly slept well, right around until about 5. And then I got up, went to the loo, let the cat out, and then dozed, really. So yeah, good sleep. Good sleep. So yeah, I'm going to go and get mum's meds and then home, catch up on some wrestling, I think. So, yeah. I'm getting caught up on TV, slowly but surely. I'm now caught up on Marvel. I finished watching Loki last night, so that's all up to scratch. And I'm thinking of getting started on Discovery tonight. I've watched season 1, but I didn't watch season 2 or 3. So Carl said, "Oh, calm down and we'll watch it." And I said, "Well, I'm going to want to watch all of it." So he's like, "Yeah, that's fine." So we're going to start from the beginning. So, yeah. How do I feel? I don't really know. My throat really hurts. That's from constant coughing, but it actually feels like something's moving now. You know, which is good. I don't feel quite so snotty at the moment, but I actually woke up, my nose was dry this morning instead of dripping, which was nice. So, yeah. I hate feeling like this because I don't want to do makeup. I don't really want to do anything, you know. Fed up feeling ill now. It's been going on for too long. Just done this massive cough and loads of stuff moved. That feels so much better. I can actually get a breath in now. So I am at home, I am stepping, and I am watching One Bike One World. If you haven't watched it, I suggest you go back to the beginning of his videos or look his story up. And basically, he's a Scottish guy and he's cycling around the entire fucking planet, it seems. And while he was in Bosnia, he found a kitten. And he took her to the vet, got her all sorted and all, like, cleaned up and that, and called her Nala. And she goes everywhere with him. He's cycling on a push bike, and he's got, like a carrier on the front of it. And she sits in there, or she sits on his shoulders. And, oh, it's adorable. Yeah, if you haven't actually, like, heard of this guy, his name is Dean. Yeah, One Bike, One World. So that's the number one Bike, One World. And yeah, look him up. He's got a YouTube channel. He's on Facebook. He's on Instagram. The lot. Do you know what I mean? I've only just found his YouTube channel, and I'm going through his tour, start to present. There's like 53 videos. I'm on video 12. But hey, this is something. You know, it's not like I haven't got things to watch, but I'm absolutely invested in this. And I want to find out what happens next. So, yeah, I'm watching this. Yeah, my nose started off quite dry this morning. Now it's a little bit wetter, you know, a bit snottier, but that actually hurt, that cough. But phlegm moved, which is like, yes. So hopefully that means I'm on the ass end of this. And there's a dolly in my hallway. Say hi, Dolly. Here's a clever girl. Are you gorgeous? Hiya. Are you gorgeous? She's like, well, duh. Of course. You're not going back to yours yet. Mummy's not home yet. So, yeah. I need to watch to find out what happens next. Posty, posty, post. This is for Daryl for his birthday, so I need to hide it away. I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is because I ordered it, you see. Oh, no, it's not. Ah, it's not. This is my t-shirt that I've ordered. I fucking love this. I'm so excited about this. I ordered it in huge as well, so. Glasses make me sexy. Locks make me dangerous. Isn't that just awesome? That's really nice. I like that. Good thing I ordered it in fucking huge. Look, it's going to be a bit tight, but I can't wait to wear it. I can't wait to wear that. I thought that was going to be my book, or Daryl's book, but I guess not. Oh, hey, if you live in England and your post comes surrounded with fucking loads of elastic bands, you can put them back in the post box, and the mailman, postman and all that lot, they will take them back for you. Yeah, you don't need to dispose of them yourself. You can just go and you literally just stick them in the post box as they are, any post box, and when the post is collected, they're taken back to the office. Just so you know. I'm snotty again now. Right, what have we got in here? See, I thought the book was coming. Oh, yes, it is. There it is. Brilliant. George's Marvellous Medicine. Daryl has been reading this in school, or it's been read to the kids in school. And Daryl has been going on about this for weeks and really, really enjoying it. So he asked if I could get it for him. So I'm going to put that away for his birthday, because it's his birthday at the end of this month. Now, I got new bonnets and my hair is up. So I'm not going to vacuum pack your bonnets, look. These are my shower caps. Okay, so I'm not majorly worried about this. I'm going to try this one on later tonight. This is my sleep bonnet. And it better be made of fucking satin this time, because I've already returned one. I don't want to go through all the hassle of returning another one. Oh, dear me. Dolly did a good bark at the postie. And it's purple. Bonnet Queen. More stylish, more comfortable. Fit for all sizes of head. Extra big size, and it's satin. It bloody well said so. Yeah, and it absolutely looks. You can always tell satin, can't you, by the look? There's just a shine and a feel to it that polyester can't match. Oh yes, that's lovely. Right, so I'm going to try that on later when it's bedtime, and we'll see if it fits. I need to hide George's Marvellous Medicine. I have a stash place for gifts You see that red box up there that my dreads are hanging from? That's the Christmas box. And at the moment, right, it's the gift box. And at the moment, all it's got is a few things for Daryl, really. There's a bobblehead for Kyle. I forgot about these. Some pyjama kits for Daryl. One Superman and one Batman. Oh, that's good. A tape measure, because Daryl's obsessed with tape measures, and the workmen give him this. I cleaned it, washed it up, and it looks brand fucking new. And then there's this bag that's got all my socks in it. All the socks that I've been making. So I'm going to put George's Minus Medicine in there. I basically advented them, so I've got some stuff to open Christmas, because I said to the kids, don't bother getting me anything, so yeah. Oh, I forgot about those pyjamas. That's good. That's why I stash it all in here, and then I just get it all out come the time. So yeah, not even my adult kids know where it is. So I'm going to leave this box down here somewhere, and I'll try that bonnet on a bit later on. But yeah, I love the t-shirt. Look at it. Glasses make me sexy, locks make me dangerous. I love it. And it's long, you guys. This is like, hang on. It is long. So it's going to cover me completely. It's like mid-thigh length. Awesome. Thumb. Love it. I thought I was going to come by my regular post lady, because Dolly loves the regular post lady. But it didn't. It came in a special van. So that's good. That's good. That feels really nice quality, that t-shirt as well. So yeah, I plunked my hair up. I plunked it up because the other day I decided to decorate my Miss Eldred, and I wrapped it in some purple. I don't know if you can see the purple on it. This is it here. And then I stuck a load of bells on the end, which is great, and it looks great, but it ka-chings when I'm stepping at home. And it's actually quite annoying. I didn't realise how annoying it was. So today I decided to just plonk my dreads up out of the way. And then my bonnet's all turned up. So yeah, tonight before we go to bed, we will try the sleep bonnet on. And, or, you know, when I take my hair down, I'll try the sleep bonnets on and the shower cap ones and see if they fit. So I've had some lunch. I'm about to now step while watching some wrestling. Oh Lord, I feel like I could go to bed. I'm really tired, but here we go. So yeah, I see a bit of a firecracker of a post going off on one of my local community pages. This woman, she's got a 3-year-old kid who is learning about where our food comes from. Kid's a meat eater. She's phrased the question in such a way it's basically got everybody up in arms. The kid wants to know and wants to see how chicken goes from being an animal scratching about in a field to on his plate. Basically, he wants to meet a chicken and watch it get slaughtered. And, you know, find out how it goes from being a live chicken to slaughtered, plucked, prepared, cooked and ready for his dinner. She's been quite frank about how she's asked, and everybody's up in arms because this boy is 3. Okay, and she's like, my son wants to see someone slaughter chicken. Oh, think of the children. Oh my God, he's a psychopath. I knew this was going to be a good post as soon as it went up. So I waited 10 comments in. Oh, look, all the townies freaking out. So farm children see this from birth. Do you know what I mean? Farm children assisting the birthing and the slaughtering of livestock. You know, the trouble is too many people now think of chickens as pets because people have them in their backyards. At the end of the day, you know, this one woman got right after me. Well, yes, well, I don't agree with it, blah, blah, blah. And it turns out her husband used to be a slaughterman. And I was like, you eat meat, don't you? I said, you do know it doesn't come from the fucking supermarket, right? Because you'd be amazed how many teenagers don't know where meat comes from. And I said, at the end of the day, I said, the lad wants to know where his food is coming from. Yes, okay, it might be slightly macabre, but it's not like he wants to slit its throat and then bathe in its blood under a full moon. You're entitled to your opinion, I'm entitled to mine. I was like, yeah. I said, and the OP's made it quite clear she doesn't give a shit about your opinion. She's asked where she can go and see this. You know? I am sitting there laughing at you. Because I'm a bitch. But I knew this was going to be a good thread. And then there's another one, motorcyclist with a dash cam has filmed it himself driving down the main road, and a Nissan, one of those Nissan pickup truck things, pulled out as he was approaching the junction. He stated quite clearly in his post, I was slowing down anyway because it's a notorious junction, and this prick pulled out in front of me, blah 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 blah, you know, highlighting the think bike and all that lot. And like some people have gone on and gone, yeah, well, you know, bikes speed through there and blah 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 blah. Now, I grew up on the back of a motorbike. I am well aware of the think bike campaign. I, however, do not agree with it, because they're putting all of the onus onto the car drivers to think bike. Motorcyclists should be thinking bike as well. Motorcyclists are on a vehicle that goes twice the speed of a car 9 times out of 10. It also accelerates a hell of a lot faster than your average car. Okay, I'm not talking about your you know, your high engine cars and all that anyway. Motorcyclists drive like twats. They drive like complete and total pricks. A lot of them. Not all of them, a lot of them. Especially the ones that are on these sport type bikes. And they think they're gods. You know? And they go weaving in and out of traffic. They accelerate. I live on a road where the speed limit is 30 miles per hour. In the evenings, you can hear them. And they go bombing up and down this road. You know? And they're definitely not doing 30 miles an hour. And this one guy, this one woman said he had cleared the carriageway by the time you got to the junction. You know. And then this other guy said, yeah, well, you know, what if he'd stalled or his car had broken down or something? And I'm like, you sit at every junction wondering if your car's going to stall or break down. I said, if so, I'd suggest you trade your car in. I said, I agree with her. You know, the motorcyclist was slowing down. He judged that he had time to get out, and he did, according to the footage. He had time to get out. Oh, if you cause a vehicle to slow down, then you are, you know, you're dangerous. And I was like, but he didn't cause it to slow down. The motorcyclist was already slowing down. And now I'm being accused of being pedantic. I'm being pedantic because I'm fucking right, you prick. I love arguing with idiots on Facebook. Well, I do up to a certain point, and then I'm just like, oh, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? I've cancelled my CPAP appointment for tomorrow. Oh God, I got this foreign woman on the phone, and she was like, well, if you're not doing well, we do suggest you come in. I was like, no, I'm poorly. I'm sick. I'm ill. I'm not doing well with it. I said, I'm doing absolutely fine with it when I'm healthy. I said, but I haven't been very well. Oh, well, we still suggest you come in if you're not doing well. I was like, no, I am doing. And she went, oh, I can see you used it in October. I was like, yes, and since then I have been ill. I said, I don't want to be coughing into a mask that's 2 millimetres from my face. Oh, yes, well, in that case, yes, it's a good idea that you don't come in. I'm like, right, can I rebook the appointment then? Yes, I'll send you an appointment. And I was like, oh, okay. For some reason, she couldn't tell me what it was on the phone. And then I said to her, do I need to bring the equipment in when I come in for my review? Oh, yes, we suggest you do that if you're not doing well, and then we can explore other avenues. And yet she just sat there and gone, oh, yeah, you were using it for 7 or 8 hours a night when you first got it. And I'm like, for fuck's sake, do you know what I mean? Oh, I hope I don't see her when I go back. It's going to be one of them days. It's going to be one of them days. I've got to pick Nipper up in about 10-15 minutes. I've still got Dolly. Nikki's a bit late home from work, so yes. Oh, nightmare. Trouble is, I always like to get the last word. That's why I keep arguing with these idiots on Facebook. I should like to just not bother. Sometimes I type out this whole long response and then I just go, do you know what? Don't bother. Don't go there. You know. So I said to some woman on one of the mums groups the other day, somebody posted, my child does this, and then you got 20 people going, have you had them tested for autism? And I posted about a month ago, why is that the first thing that everybody suggests? You know, not every kid in the world's got autism or ADHD or some spectrum type disorder. And I got fucking roasted for it, yeah? They had a right go at me. And I was like, she's just said she's a first-time mum, yeah? Maybe she hasn't considered all the things she could try before coming on here to ask. And you're all jumping and terrifying her, saying your kid's got autism. You know? And somebody else posted something the other day, and a load of other people went, oh yeah, you had tests for autism. And somebody else said, why is every single response about autism? You know, just because their child does that doesn't mean they're autistic. And I was like, watch it, they'll fucking have you. And she was like, I don't give a shit. Oh dear. For those of you who are watching, because I just thought about it being as I'm ranting about Facebook, why aren't you in my Self-Care Saturday group? And why aren't you posting? Nobody's fucking posting in it. I didn't post on Saturday out of pure interest and nobody posted anything. Come on, people. I was encouraged to start this self-care group when I was drunk a few weeks ago, and now none of you are flipping posting. What you doing? The dog's moved to the door. I think Nikki might be here. So, come on. If you're in the group, post. If you're not, send me a message. Start it with the word YouTube. And then I know that it's you and that you want in the group. Okay? Good. Hello. I'm back. Oh, my hair's been up all day. It's one of those things that when you take it down, you get all itchy. So I'm going to try this bonnet by the Bonnet Queen. I haven't taken it out of the package. I've got no idea how big it is or anything like that. And I'm hoping this is going to do what I want it to. Okay, so there's a nice bit of soft elastic at the top. Ooh, and it's got a tie. And it's got an elasticy bit. Right, so do I put that bit in? Ooh, look at that, how long it is. And there's a hook there that if I want to hook it up somewhere, I think I can. But I don't know where I hook it up. There doesn't appear to be anything to hook it to unless I feed the tie through it. So, I see. So I think the way it would go on would be that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by actually doing what I did last time, and that is flinging my hair over my head and trying to feed it all into the cap. So I'm going to do it with the gap at the back. That slides on so much easier because it's satin. Okay. This is actually quite a tight fit. Like, it's hard to get it down over my... Oh, okay. Once it's actually in place, it's all right. So, apparently what you do now is you have it like that. You pull it to where you want it. And then you've got these bits at the back. And what you do is you cross them over. Like so. And if you want to, in the process, you can get hold of this loop and loop your hair up out the way. Now, I'm not worried about that. I don't mind it coming down. And then all you do is you pull it as tight as you want it. And then you make a smart little bow. Very nice too. I mean, you could wear this like at any time, I suppose, as well, if you wanted to. You know, if you wanted to sort of wear it around the house to protect your hair, you could do. Very nice too. I wouldn't feel... What's that? That's the label. I wouldn't feel like embarrassed to answer the door with this on my head or anything. There's a lady that goes up to school, and I think she's Nigerian. Both her kids are locked. She's got a daughter in Daryl's class and an older son as well, and they're both locked up. And I think she's starting to lock her hair as well. She turned up today with a nice little sort of bonnet on. I don't think I would wear quite like that, but that feels really comfortable. My hair is, you know, cushioned quite nicely in the bottom of it. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall off. I like it a lot. I may get a spare. Yeah. We'll see how it is in the morning after I've had a good night's sleep. So it'll be interesting to see whether it all stays done up. But even without this done up, it feels quite secure. So yeah, and tomorrow I'll try the shower caps on. Okay, I'm off to bed now because it is 11:20 p.m. and I'm still quite tired. Still fighting this fucking lurgy. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So that's going in my junk journal. And yeah, there we go. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Nighty night. Good morning. It's about 7:10, I think. And come on, there you go. Yeah, we're going out because it's time to go out for weebies. There you go. Good girl. Oh, it's so bad now. So yeah, no complaints. It stayed in place, didn't move all night. Was comfortable. Yeah. It's not as nice as my other one. My other one's like double layered and really thick. This one is just a single layer. But, you know, it's alright, did the job. So... Oh shit, it's Wednesday and I haven't put the fucking bins out again. I did this last couple of weeks ago. Is it black bin? Yeah, it's black bins. Crap. I'm going to have to do that. So yeah. All's good, all's good. So, I'm feeling particularly huggy this morning. So...
I tried to keep Mummy in the bed.
You did. He didn't want me to get up this morning. I didn't want to get up this morning. But I've actually managed to get out of bed a little bit earlier than I normally do.
Ginormous.
Do you like it? Stop it! Stop it! That feels really weird.
That looks like a Pokemon.
Oh, thanks.
I forgot the name on it.
Right, come on then. Let me
Sable.
get out of my way then so that I can get all sorted. And I'm looking for my bloody cup. Alright. Okay. So, yeah. Quite happy with the dread sock.
I had a little funny keeping it.
For the night. I won't need to replace this. It's not like, you know, I'm unhappy with it or anything. So, yeah. Right, let's get down sorted for brekkie fast.
I'm smacking Mama's butt.
I'm going to stick in my butt.
And hugging Mama.
And, yeah, I'll see you a bit later. Bye-bye. It's 8:42. Daryl's at school. I'm on my way home. Pick up the doggies, take them round to my mum's to do a little bit of cleaning. And then I think Kyle and I are watching Discovery today. So I've got this like antenna jobby going on. It's cold. It is like 6 degrees. Which in England is cold before all you Americans go, it's fucking minus 700 here. And we've got snow over our houses. This is cold for England. We are not used to freezing cold temperatures. We're used to rain, okay? That's what we get here in England, is rain. Yeah, I'm going to go home, grab the dogs, down to my mum's, do a little bit of cleaning. It's got the potential to be a really nice day, actually. If the sun burns off the sort of frost, it could be really, really nice. I got an email from Amazon yesterday saying my Apple Watch 7 is going to be here tomorrow instead of in 2 weeks' time, which is awesome. I am so pleased. Check the smile. I am so pleased. I'm not going to tell Kyle because Kyle's having my 6, and I'm not going to tell him until I've actually got my 7 and it's all set up and working properly, because I've heard a few people have had issues with their 7s. One woman said she bought the titanium version and it's got dust under the screen. And I'm like, oh, fucking hell, you know? Considering how much the titanium version costs, I'd be livid. And then apparently she's got to wait ages before they can replace it. I'd be well pissed off if that was me. So, yeah. Anyway, I didn't get the titanium version, I got the aluminium one, because I can't afford the titanium one. And I got it through Klarna. Well, I got it off of Amazon, but I paid for it via Klarna. Because you can use, like, they'll create for you a one-time use credit card. And then you just pay it off in the 3 installments, which is awesome. So, yeah. So I got this email yesterday from Amazon saying that my watch, the new Apple Watch 7, was going to arrive tomorrow. So I got the email Tuesday telling me that it was going to arrive Thursday. But I've not had a dispatch notification. And it is now 2:35. It seems a bit strange, doesn't it? So now I'm like, is it going to arrive tomorrow? And I want to stay in because it's assigned for delivery, you know? Could you imagine if they like dumped it in a hiding place and it got stolen? So yeah, I don't really know. I had a choking fit last night. I can't remember if I told you. Really bad. I was eating a pie and I inhaled as I put a piece of pie into my mouth, and this flake of pastry caught on in my throat, and I started coughing. Well, I started choking, and I felt like I was being stabbed hundreds of times all over my chest and my upper arms. The pressure in my shoulders was horrendous. It was really bad. I got really scared, you know. Ache all over today as a result, you know, on top of having the bloody flu. So, it's cold. It did warm up a bit earlier, but now it's grey. So I'm hoping to get Daryl out and home before any rain starts. I'll have to see. I'm now all caught up with Marvel. I've watched all the episodes, you know, the TV programmes, Loki and all that lot. Now I'm going through Star Trek Discovery from the very beginning again, because I haven't seen last season. So, yeah. Good morning. I'm back from the school run. Yes, I've butchered my t-shirt. I made it a bit too round. I wish I'd made it a little bit more V-like, and it seems to be more cut that side, but so what? But yeah, glasses make me sexy, and I've got my hair up in a today. So I've had a notification at 2 a.m. this morning. My Apple Watch was at the Birmingham hub. So I'm hoping that it is going to get it today. They're saying that they'll deliver it today. I don't know, you know, because I've not had any, usually I get a notification in the morning saying, oh, we're going to deliver it at such a time, and they don't. We got Hiro Hamada yesterday. He doesn't look as good as the picture, but never mind, I'm sure Daryl will love him. Yeah, see, it just says arriving today by 10 p.m. on Amazon, and when I hit tracking, see, it's not even hit out for delivery. it still says 207 at Birmingham Hub 3. I'm hoping that means it is actually on its way, but, well, yeah. Hub 3 at 207. If it took an hour or so to scan out, it could actually be on the road. Doesn't take quite that long to get here from Birmingham, though. It should have been scanned in at Southampton by now, but there we go. So, I want to take a couple of pictures today, and, so I'm going to put a face on. I had a little play with some makeup last night, and managed to do sort of like a shadowed sort of wing kind of thing. So I'm going to do it again today, and if I'm successful, I will do a tutorial on how I did it. Ping. Facebook. Oh, what's wrong? So, yeah. So, I'll see you in a minute and let you see what it's like. Okay. I'm not 100% sure on it. It's something I think I will have to practice. But what I did was I did like a very, 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 very slight wing. I think I've perhaps done that one a little bit too in compared to the other one. I've also like fainted it right out. I think my right eye's just more open than my left eye. I don't know. What do you think? So you can see it's there. And all I did with that was I used a bit of washi tape and some black eyeshadow, and I just put it on with a Barry M brush, and then I fainted it in. And then when I took the tape off, I was like, it's a bit harsh looking where the tape was, so I then used my this to just soften the line a little bit so it wasn't quite so harsh. So yeah, I don't know, it looks alright. We'll see. So my watch has arrived, literally just arrived. The guy didn't even knock my door or ring the doorbell. The only reason I knew it was there was because he marked it as delivered and the app alerted me. And I went outside and it's sitting there in plain view on my doorstep, you know. If I'd already left for school, that would have been sat there for a good 20-30 minutes in plain view of everybody. Not impressed, really not impressed. A bit of a shame really, because I've had stuff delivered with that driver before. So, thankfully there was nothing on it to say like what it was. But yeah, really, really unhappy about that. So, I'm off now to get Daryl. Then I can go home and get it going.
It's morning. It's night time, and I am having a horsey night. And Kyle just copies what the dog is doing. It's a fun night tonight. Kyle, my boy. Woof! Woof. Move back. Move back, you boy. Move back.
This is totally nonplussed. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Move back, horsey. Horsey, back. Oh! Mummy,
Dog's run away.
wait, stop.
Good morning, it's Friday. Friday. I'm going to go home, get Dolly round, have a smoothie and do a bit of admin work, and then I'm going to tidy up because, yeah, my house is a bit of a dump. Unfortunately, Dolly's like terrified of the Hoover vacuum cleaner, so I can't vacuum when she's there, and she's with me most days at the moment, except weekends, so I can't stretch the vacuum to the weekend or onto like days where she's only with me half days. So yeah, I need to do some admin. I need to clean up my kitchen, I need to tidy my hallway and my lounge, and then tomorrow we're at a show, and Daryl's coming. It'll be his first proper show. He's done a holiday park show that Alex did with a couple of the other wrestlers a couple of months ago, and he really, really enjoyed it, and he wants to start going to wrestling training himself. So I said, well, you know, Alex is doing a show, do you want to come? We're going to be there most of the day, so it's going to be a long fucking day for him. So yeah, I'm going to need to take plenty to eat and stuff for him to do. It's just deciding what to do, you know. So yeah. Right, I'm starving. I've got to stop eating takeaways. I can't afford it. We keep getting takeaway. I can't afford it, and I'm getting fatter and fatter, and you know, I look great down to about my boobs, and then I just look fat. And my double chin is getting bigger. And yeah, I don't care how good you are. All the contouring in the world isn't going to hide a double chin. So I've done a little bit of admin, and Dolly's been round and has now gone home. And I've just discovered the doorbell on the back door isn't working. I've got a doorbell on my back door because when I first moved back in here, we couldn't open the front door because the handle was fucked. Basically, I had to get it replaced. So we had to go in at the back door. So I had a doorbell. I bought a 2-bell system, and yeah, it's the battery's obviously gone, but it takes these stupid batteries. So I'm gonna have to go and buy some. I'm just looking around the house because I thought I had some, but I can't find any. So could have sworn I bought like a pack that had those in, but you know, where the fuck that's gone, God knows. If it's anywhere, it'll be in this drawer. Because I know there's some batteries in here, but these are AA's and AAA's. It's one of those little short-ass ones. Why do they use all these stupid-sized batteries? Ugh. Nope, I don't have any. Okay, it's going to be a trip to the pound shop later then. So yeah, I've done my admin work. I've contacted who I needed to contact. Cleaned the kitchen. Just cooked the wrestlers. Cleaned my microwave as well because I cooked soup the other day and I left it in there too long and it literally like volcanoed on the inside of my microwave. The fucking roof of my microwave was fucked. I was like, oh my god. So I'm having a wrestler's barbecue rib. I love these. Oh my god. You need to try these because they are just seriously delicious. They come in a little sachet of sauce and they are lush. Absolutely lush. So yeah, I'm going to have some lunch. And oh yeah, my watch came. I'm really, really pleased with it. I love it. It's really nice. Car's now got my Series 6. My 7, which is what I'm wearing now, it's got a case on it for a 6. Okay, which means that the case is basically stretched around it because I don't have a case for it, and I scratched my 6 a couple of times. I don't want to do that with my 7. So I've got some, they don't do at the moment for the 7 an all-in-one bumper and screen protector, which is possibly a good thing because I have had a few occasions where I've pressed it and nothing happened on both phones. So I've bought separate screen protectors and bumpers. For some reason, you have to buy packs of. Do you know what I mean? Like screen protectors, it comes in a pack of 6. Well, what do I need 6 for? So yeah, I'm a bit like, oh. So, and the bumpers also come in like, was it a pack of 2? The pack that I bought, I can't remember now. It just seems a bit dumb. Do you know what I mean? That you have to buy a multiple pack of something. Yeah. My recent order. There you go. Yeah, a 2-pack. I had to do the same for my 6. That's why I've been able to put a spare bumper on this because, you know, I had a spare bumper. So yeah, a 2-pack of bumpers and then a 6-pack of screen protectors. Which is, I don't get why it has to come in a multiple pack. you know. Baymax hasn't arrived yet. Where's Baymax? Coming from China. So, see all updates. It's left the carrier facility yesterday. See, it says, like, it arrived at the carrier facility and then left the carrier facility. It doesn't tell you whether it's a carrier facility here or there. I think it's there. So, yeah. Yeah, so my new bumper and my screen protectors are coming tomorrow, which is good. Yeah. So, yeah. No, I like the watch. It's really nice. And it's amazing. That 1mm makes all the difference. I mean, you can't see it properly, but that's the rainbow face everybody's raving on about. Yeah, I mean, you can't see it properly because the bumper is obviously too small for it. But, yeah, I like it. I like having a bigger watch, and when you message, there's a keyboard. I'm looking forward to using that properly when I've got a bumper and that fits. So I did play with the walkie-talkie last night with Kyle, because I don't know anybody else with an Apple Watch that wants to use the walkie-talkie app. So, you know, or that wants to check regularly via the walkie-talkie app. So I said to Carl, now you've got an Apple Watch, we can walkie-talkie. So we had a little play with it here, and funnily enough, we played with it here, and there was like a bit of a delay, and I was like, that's a bit shit. And then when he went home, because he was like, well, this will work when I'm at home then, or is it like distance, like with proper walkie-talkies? I said, no, it'll work when you get home. So when we left to go home, I waited, and then as I was brushing my teeth, I like walkie-talkied him, and the response was quicker with him at home than it was when he was in the same house as me, which was really odd. So, yeah. Right. I'm really snotty, but it's all really loose. It's not jam-packed like it was when it was all like up here. And I'm supposed to be filming. That's what I've got to do. I've got to charge my batteries. I'm supposed to be filming tomorrow. And I'm kind of like, well, do I want to film with a walking cam if, or, you know, I don't want them all that they can hear is me go, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I must get my batteries. Because, yeah, I've got to film, so, yeah, I'll do that now and charge everything up while I remember. So, you might remember that I said a week or two ago that I was creating trackers and stuff for my file facts. Well, I've had a go at printing them up. I finally got around to it. And I mucked up the printing a little bit, but I just need to concentrate and work out how I need to print it in the future. But this is what I've got so far. I have also discovered that I cannot use my these, basically because they make the ink run. So here is my mood and pain tracker, all printed and looking lovely. Then I've got my sleep tracker, but yeah, as soon as I touch the printed ink, it just runs. So I'm going to have to rethink how I'm going to do that. My steps tracker. I fucking put it on my blusher thing and it's smeared. I've got another mood and pain tracker there because that was how it ended up printing up. So I need to change it a little bit. I've got my habit tracker. My chores tracker. And yes, I've got two because the way I'm thinking is that what I've done is I've done Monday, Tuesday across the top and then you fill it in. I think this is the Alistair method. And I'm probably going to do like 2 weeks per, but look, you can see where the ink smudged, 2 weeks per day. So I'll put a strike through it on one day and then another strike through it on another day. And then I'll move over to the other one. And then I've got another tracker over here, which is Daryl's tracker. So these printed up okay, the trackers and the chore chart printed up okay. But I need to redo this so that when I print it, I do mood and pain, sleep, steps, and then I want this page to be one of these, yeah, like a blank one of these, so that then it goes straight into that, if that makes sense. I probably won't do it for December because I've already printed and marked my sheets up right up until February actually. So I mean, I may do this where I have like a blank, this is just blank, and then I've got a tracker here. So this might work, you know, I don't know. I'm, however, really, really, really happy that they printed up as well as what they did. So yeah, I've just got to figure out now how I want it to all like go together in my diary. I'm also going to go in and type my habits on the habit tracker so that I don't have to write them out every month, because I'm still having an awful lot of issues with my thumb. I can't really bend it, I can't hold a pen or anything like that. And yeah, it'd just be easier if my printer printed it all. Sorry, I'm getting ready to go up to school. Yeah, it'd be easier if my printer printed it all, and then I haven't got to worry. So I'll be down there, I'll put my jacket on. This t-shirt got over 100 likes. It's got nearly 200 likes in the various different dreadlock groups I'm in. One group alone, it got like 105 likes so far in 24 hours. I was like, yes. So I would wear it tomorrow, but I have to wear, well, I don't have to, but I choose to wear an OPW t-shirt because, you know. But we might have crew t-shirts soon. That'd be really good. That'd be awesome. Yeah, so yeah, I'm really pleased with those tracker pages, because I haven't been keeping up with my chores and my trackers and all that lot, because I just haven't had them. So now this is a way to make sure that I do have them. Right, I'm going to go and get the boy. Let's see that. Good morning. It is Saturday. Is it still morning? Oh, hang on. It is, no, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. It's Saturday. We are about to head off to Vintner for Outcast Pro Wrestling. What toy is you taking?
It's now.
Well, we're going in a sec. Yeah, I need you to be ready. So I have a face on. I've got my lipstick with me, but it dries my lips out, so I'll put that on later. I've got some gloss on at the moment. Look at that shine. Look at that shine. I love highlighter. I could do with like, I want a pinky type highlighter, you know, but he's tired. He's going to be up really late tonight. So what toys are you bringing then?
I'm going to go and get them.
Right, hurry up then. Something I told you to do an hour ago. My neighbour's going to come around and let ices out about 5 o'clock because we're going to go on until like late tonight. Front door is locked. Yes, very late. Yeah, my bag is packed, all my batteries are charged. We're ready. I got dog biscuits. I got my my new bumper and my screen protector for my watch. And I tell you what, I bought this. I bought it all off of Amazon. If I remember, I'll link below. If I don't, somebody remind me. But I bought the Towery set, and I was a bit like, what do I need 6 for? And I'm still like, what do I need 6 for? But I guess I'll see how this copes. And they actually give you a video to show you, because there's like several different things in here, to show you how to do it. And it's really, really clear, and it's actually really, really good. I was quite impressed with it. And it says it's fingerprint resistant, so that would be interesting to see. And it went on perfectly, and there's no bubbles. The bubbles apparently eliminate even if you don't get them all off on installation. And yeah, I got a black bumper case for it because the bumper didn't have an inbuilt screen protector. But I found with my 6, this is the one that I had for my 6, this has got, that it made the screen a little bit less responsive, if that makes sense. So I'm hoping that because this one is actually like adhered to the screen, that it might make it a little bit more responsive. We'll see. Yes, I do wear my watch quite loose for everybody who's like going to go, oh, it's really loose. It doesn't seem to have any issues. And when I get warm and I swell in the heat, I'm one of those. Wow, look at that shine. When I swell in the heat, it will fit. And I'm going to be on my feet a lot today, so I imagine it should be an issue. I've got my OPW t-shirt on, and I've got my OPW hoodie already, because I'm going to wear that because it's a bit cold. And yeah, we're ready to go. I don't know if Alex has left yet. He sort of called me about an hour ago and he was still at home. So yeah, I'm rocking the wild today. So yeah, Nikki's going to come and let ice out for me at 5, which is perfect because she'll just sleep. She's got food and water, and she'll be alright. I'm going to go and grab the cat and chuck the cat out. Because although the cat would probably be quite happy upstairs until 5, she won't go out with Nikki. I know she wouldn't. She can come in with Nikki, but, you know, I don't want her trapped in the house until, well, for the next 10 hours, really. And I would rather she went out now and then came back in about 5-6 o'clock and then was in until all the fireworks and that are over, because although she's not scared, I still don't want to going out in them in case she does get frightened. But if she can come in with Nikki and then go back out when I get home for a little bit, for a wee, and then she can be in for the night, you see. So yeah, so I'm really, really pleased with my makeup today. I took a lot of time with it. And getting better at doing like the little highlighted bit in the corner. I don't know whether that's enough though. Is it enough? Do I need more? I did a little bit of silver up here to give me a bit of shine. The only issue I've just discovered that this happens, and I'm like, oh my god, because I always bitch about the fact that my glasses sit there, right? And I just push them up and watch what happens to my eyes. Look. It drags in the corner. So I'm like, maybe that's why they sit there then. But yeah, it dragged my eye down. I was like, oh, can't be having that. So yeah, quite happy with that. Shiny lips because I got gloss on them. So yeah, it's just because my lips are a bit dry. So I'll put my lipstick on just before the show starts. So yeah. So I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm going to grab the cat and throw her out. And yeah. Are you ready? Dun dun.
This is my second day of wrestling.
Yeah, well, you're not actually wrestling. You're just going to watch. You're going to wear this, please. Yeah, hoodie. Keep you warm. Okay,
But
so
I'm going to go to see you later.
So I'm here at the Winter Gardens. There's the ring. Some of the guys are off getting ready, so I'm not getting ready just yet. Clive, standing. There's some practicing going on, various little bits and bobs. It's cold in here. It's fucking freezing. I've been here all day and it's really, really cold. Daryl's had a great time playing with the wrestlers' kids. So yeah, it's been really, really good. I've got some photos of the ring announcers because she wants to do like a public Facebook page. So some photos for her. My throat's really hurting. I've had codeine, so yeah, I feel a bit like. They're playing in the ring before their match later. Yeah. So the blonde guy is tag team champion, and the other one is Azzy. So yeah. And yeah. So looking forward to it. We're all ready. Yeah, you need that. That's yours, darling. Come here and be in my vlog. And this is our Untitled Women's Champion. Yeah. Hi.
I'm just about to eat my yummy toast.
He is. It is. Oh god, it's 11:10. We had a brilliant night. We had a brilliant. Oh god, it's beautiful today. Look at this. I'm standing here in my nightshirt and it is warm, you guys. It is warm. Okay, so go on then.
I got to see Nero.
You got to see your brother Nero and his partner Az. So, wrestling. It was a good night. I don't know what we were expecting because the boss wasn't there, and a lot of the wrestlers thought it was going to be a bit and it was a little bit flat because we didn't have a lot of people in. We only sold about 50 odd tickets, so it was very, very quiet, and the crowd took a while to get involved, you know, but all the matches were really, really good. I really, really enjoyed it. My back hurts, my throat hurts. I generally feel quite yuck and tired. Daryl did amazingly. He did amazingly. We got there about, 12:30, 1 o'clock, and he spent the entire day, running about with the other kids. There were wrestlers who bring their children because, you know, I mean, for example, the women's champion who you met last night, both her and her husband wrestle. So they bring their kid with them. Lucas, he's 4. And, yeah, Daryl and Lucas got on like a fucking house on fire. It was brilliant. They both bought little, like, toy cars. And they literally spent the whole day playing with these two toy cars. It was amazing. And one of the other wrestlers, he bought his kids as well. And so did one of the others. So there was, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4... what was about 7 kids, I think, 7 or 8 kids running about, and they had a great time. And all the wrestlers are awesome with children. You know, they'll stop and they'll play with them. Even my son Alex, like, spent about 10 minutes running about with them at one point. They know who will play with them and who won't. You know, so like they'll go to Kane because Kane will play with them. Totally destroying your reputation here, Kane. You know, and yeah, they're all really, really good with them, and it's brilliant, you know? I mean, they're all trying to get prepared, and these kids keep running up to them, saying, right, we're going to put you in jail, and dragging them off to a corner of the room and making them sit down for 5 minutes. Yeah. And then they sit down, and they watch this show that goes on for sort of 2.5, 3 hours, and then they get to run around again while we take the ring down and get the hall tidied up. You know? And, I mean, we got home at... Crikey, I think it was about 10:30. Yeah, no, 10 o'clock we got home. Daryl was hungry by this point, so we sat down and he had something to eat. He had an apple and a packet of crisps, I think it was. He didn't actually end up going to bed until nearly 11 o'clock. And we went up, brushed his teeth, got him prepared for bed, and he just zonked straight off. I ended up staying up until about 1, I think it was, because I just needed no people time. So I sent Carl home, because Carl ended up coming up here to look after the animals. He wasn't going to. He was supposed to be going to the cinema, but he was a bit tired. So he said, no, I'll come back and I'll watch the dog for you. Brilliant. So he came back and watched the dog. And, yeah, he went home when we walked in through the door. And I spent a couple of hours watching YouTube and just chilling and waiting for my back to stop aching. Because I know that if I get into bed with my back in the condition it was in, I was going to be in screaming pain and I wouldn't have been able to go to sleep. But I sat in here for a little bit watching One Bike, One World. And then, yeah. When I went to bed, I was able to go straight to sleep, more or less. So, yeah, it was good. It was a good night. It was a really, really good night. I really enjoyed it. Next show is 16th of December. Which I'm like, because it's so near Christmas. But that should be quite good. Carl said he'll watch Daryl, so, because that'll be an over 18 show, so Daryl won't be able to go to that. But, yeah. Yeah, so it was a good evening. I had a nice long sleep. Daryl let me sleep in this morning. He slept in, but then he let me sleep in for another hour or so. So I didn't actually get up till about 11. Turns out I need about 10 hours sleep. That seems to be my natural, you know, amount. Which is a bit annoying, because on school days when we get up, that means I sort of need to be in bed by about 9 p.m. Which means I get no alone time in the evenings. Because Daryl is awake now until like 7:30. Up until about 7, 7:30. And then he goes to bed and he doesn't, lights go out at 8:30, but he doesn't go to sleep till about 9:30. And, you know, that's probably another reason why I'm always tired. This is another reason I hate mornings, because I'm always tired. I must admit, I've got headaches. I've got to turn the heating off last night. Oh, God, my throat feels so sore. I must have been talking a lot yesterday. Yeah, lazy day today. Well, it's not. I needed to get my steps in because I didn't get them all yesterday. I need to charge my watch. Yeah, I didn't get all my steps in yesterday because I was in the hall. I did get like over 5,000 walking around there and going to the shop and then actually walking around with the camera. The new system, I think, worked flawlessly. I need to check the footage. I know I wobbled a few times, but yeah, the phone hookup worked really well. It saved my neck a ton, so I am so fucking pleased with that. So I'm going to pull the memory card out of the camera in a sec and plug it into the computer. And we'll see what we've got. Because that's, yeah, that worked really, really well. Oh, that hurt. Oh. This bag weighs a ton. My kit bag. So, yeah, I'm going to do that now. Check the footage and get it uploaded to Google at least so the guys can see it. And we'll go from there.
Hi, there's a cat trying to...
Yeah, it's escaping.
Kitty! No!
Oh, that's a shame. We had a nice long cuddle there. Yeah, I told you she won't stay.
I took some pictures. Kyle, come back. Kyle, I'm going to show you. Here is my brother holding the cat.
Hello.
That's my brother Kyle. And today we might not be doing very much.
No, we're not doing very much at all.
We're just being lazy. There's my mama.
Hello! Daryl's got my phone.